Hello everyone! Today we are going to learn about 5 tips to improve your listening in IELTS test. Okay, tip number 1. Get used to British English. Why, you may ask? Because mostly in listening recordings you're going to hear to British accent. This is due to the fact that all the speakers can be from Britain, or no matter what, they can talk in British accent. So to improve that, you can listen to BBC. It helps you a great deal if you listen to it and write at the same time. I beg, it will improve your listening. Okay, so predict if the answer is verb or noun or an adjective. So in the IELTS test, you will be given 30 seconds to read questions quickly before recording starts. For example, if you notice this kind of sentence, so John has a, well, I can think of an answer, I can predict the answer that it is going to be a noun. So, and it will start with consonant letter. So in this way, you can predict the answer and, you can find the answer without any hesitations. So, tip number 3, be careful of traps. So, there are 2 most common traps in IELTS listening. The first trap is changed answers. So, for instance, when you are doing some listening tests or practices, or even in the real exam, you're going to listen to 2 conversations, 2 people making a conversation. So, one person says to another person, for example to Jane, "Hey Jane, where shall we meet tomorrow?" Then Jane replies, "Well, let's meet near the theater." "Well, no, wait. The theater is going to be busy tomorrow. Let's meet outside the bowling center." So, in these cases, you have to be careful and aware of this kind of change. Okay, tip number 4. Follow the instructions. So many students make these mistakes in their exams. For instance, they just, whenever they are given a chance to look through the questions, they straightforwardly start reading all the questions without looking at the instructions. It's a huge mistake, and it can cause some kind of problems like the choose of word, and sometimes you may write wrong number of words. For example, they will be given a chance to write 1 word only, or 2 words, or no more than 3 words. Some students will never look at that and write down even 4 words, and when it's said it's required to write 1 word, they write 2 words. So to avoid this kind of mistakes, okay? So next, our last tip is keep your eye on the next question. Okay, so the answers in the IELTS test can be really quick to understand. They may just flow all of a sudden, so you cannot even notice. So in this case, you have to look at 2 questions at the same time, because it helps you to write down the answer quickly as soon as the answer quicks down. Well, our last tip, keep your eye on the next question. Okay, so in the IELTS test, you're going to hear the conversation and you will be given about 10 questions in one part. So you have to keep an eye on 2 questions, because the answers will flow so fast you can even not notice. So always pay attention to the type of words that you're going to write, and of course the next question should be in your mind. So this is all for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.